Jacob here. I want to show you something that I think you guys might like. Somebody sent me a little care package, and I think you all might just enjoy it. So these are U2 Fasteners. And they're not just your average fasteners, because they come from Canada. And unlike the Robertson bit, these use a Torx style bit. They've got just about anything you want. You want a trim screw? They've got it. You want a cap screw, hang on some cabinets? They've got it. Universal screws, that's sort of for, putting down deck boards, things like that. They also have a really nice construction screw. Look at the size of that thing. On top of that, one of the things that I thought really was impressive is they have got a pretty sweet door jamb installation screw. So you can see here, there's a two-piece to this screw, right? You pre-drill, you drive the body in with the head, and then you can adjust the head of the screw. And when you adjust that screw in or out, that screw is going to give you the ability to pull the door jamb in or out. So as you tighten it, it's going to tighten the door jamb, give you a bigger gap. If you want to loosen it, it's going to pull it and close that gap between your door and your door jamb. So that's a pretty little setup there. U2 Fasteners, I appreciate you sending these off. I am also going to show you a little something for you YouTubers. This here is a little care pack, right? It's bigger than that care. It's smaller than that care pack. But this here is a little sample, I guess I should say. You get some bits and you get a couple. So all I want you to do is be following me, subscribed, whatever you want to call it on YouTube, and comment below what you would want to use these screws for. And I'll just randomly pick somebody and I'll send this little package to you if you're in Canada or USA. So yeah, U2 Fasteners, I appreciate it. I'm going to stop talking here. I'm going to set up a little something and you guys can see some of these in use. So we'll be right back. Jacob, so you've seen a couple of these U2 Fasteners things that I've put together. So I'm going to go ahead and throw together a pack out. Take a look at what I'm doing, right? U2 Fasteners, if you will, send me some more labels. Just not attached to a case, because what I want to do is I'm going to do that, and if they rip up, but as you can see here, I just put it on there. There I go. So what I'm going to do is try and not screw up the labels any more than I already have, which is why all I got to do is get that off successfully, and then I just put it on the back side. So instead of cutting the lid up, which I have done before, just cut this off in the shape. Now, there you go. Got a nice organized screw. Now what I'm going to end up doing, those are my universals. So I will, looks like I need to put a couple 3D printed bins together for some of these screws that are in the half size variety. Probably come back later with a knife and cut that off, but I like this because when I order new screws, I just go, oh, I need a 9 by 1 3/4. And I take this guy, dump it in, and see, this will be a perfect one. I'll probably cut that label in half, especially if I can get some more labels. And I'll do a nesting cut for this. These, they're not PackOut, but I'll give these to my kids. So these universal screws, gosh, It is really nice when you get the labels to come off like that. And yeah, it'd be nice and handy dandy if I could always get them in there perfectly square, but I can't. So, trying my best. Trying my best. That's how I get my screws to sit below the lid level. I just give my bin a little vibration. These things, man, look at the size of those screws. I think those construction screws are gonna fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in and just assume it's gonna work. That's a screw. So what is this? This is a 3 1/8. Look at the head on that. So this is like if you were to try to hook a pressure treated ledger onto the side of a house, you'd probably use longer than that. Yeah, those fit in there real good. Give it a jiggle. There you go. I've got some more cap screws, universal screw. Here we go. Carefully peel the label off. I will put it out there in case you guys didn't know. So they didn't pay me to make this in any way, but they did send me the screws for free. And who doesn't like to screw for free? So, of course I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna give them a try. And I'm gonna let you know, honestly, what I think. Biggest thing I like is when you want it to pull the head in and when you don't, and what type of mess does it leave. Running a deck board, so I'll throw a couple extra reviews, videos of these. But when you're driving this in, does it screw, blow the hole out, whatever you want to call it, screw the hole? If you're doing something like this, where you're attaching maybe like a mirror cabinet to a wall, a vanity, something like that, and you're worried about it pulling through, especially with the way stuff just keeps getting cheaper material-wise, is it going to pull and over crush the wood, or is the head going to just sink right in and then you're not going to have any strength holding power? Trim screws. I love this. You're trying to, oh, I forgot to take the label off again. Yeah, you can tell that for like these trim screws, I really just need some nesting bins, so I'll probably have to print up an order for myself. But one of the other things that I'm gonna do, oh, and don't forget to check out the other video. I'm giving one of these away, US and Canada. Just, you know, find that last video and comment what you would use it for, and I'll get you all those sent out. But here's what I wanna show you. All right, so let's see. Those are the tough case style 3D printed holders. So I'm going to take one of each size for those. Maybe I'll do more than one since I have enough spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We'll do 2 of these. Extra. Okay. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I apologize. So I am just working these bits in here. And what I'll do, you'll see here in a second. I'll probably go ahead, just in case. So if I ever have extra bits of a different brand, and I don't want to get another, because these are some Robertson style. So I'll throw those in, and then this just drops inside the bin like that. Bits. And then what I'll do, I wonder if I can do that. The inside is, I've got this guy. And let's see, I gotta find one more printed holder. I will be right back. Okay, hold on a second. So, here's what I'm gonna do. This is DeWalt Tough Case style PackOut tray that we print, store.jacoball.com. And this is one that goes in these long rectangle ones. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I wanna put these long bits. So what I'm going to do is try to make sure that I do this on camera. But you take these bit holders, which you can get, we sell the bit holders, and you can also use the ones, so like a lot of the people that buy our stuff in Milwaukee buy the red cases like these, and then just tear the holders out of them. We sell the holders and we sell the bins. Okay? And what I'm gonna do, so that there's enough room, is I'm gonna line up my holder and my bit. I'm gonna not push it in all the way, and then I'm gonna take my bit, I'm gonna put it in here and make sure I like that. And then I wanna make sure that I've got a place for one of these. So I like that. So now I'll just push these down, okay? And there I go. I'll just start putting in these holders, or these bits inside the holder. Now, based on my math, I should have honestly done this different, so that's fine. I just use a screwdriver or a pair of pliers when I want to pull these bit holders back out. Sometimes you just get it under there and pry up. If you watch any of my other videos, you'll see that I'm always using this long, skinny flathead. It really just makes things go easier. Now, the good news is once you put these in traditionally, so I'm gonna put the multi one, the one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that I got out of one of the, I got them out of one of these sets. I'll put that at the bottom now that I look at it. Okay. Then like that. Like that. That guy. So if I get any more, So now I could put them like this, but honestly, I like this idea. And then what I'll do is I'll put this extension here, okay? And since I have a little extra space, I'll put 2 of these little magnetic sockets, okay? Now that I like it, I should hammer it down. And there you go. And then I'll just put it in this bin, which when I get some more of these U2 screws, I pretty much will have a complete setup. But for now, you can see there is a pretty sweet little setup of U2 bits and holders. Here, watch this. So there you go, right? I will go ahead and 3D print a little bit, some nesting cups. I'll probably just do 2 ways, so divide it that way. So I could probably fit half here, half there. And then what I'll do is, instead of using their labels for that, I'll probably just print off something with the label maker. But you can see that what I did there is I threw their labels in. This one is their short bits. And then I just threw some Robertsons on all the other sides. And then got their heavy duty construction ones. These are gonna be perfect for cabinet. General construction, good for decks. There we go. And best of all, it's a nice little PackOut setup. You can see I've got my bits that go with my screws. I've got plenty of room for more fasteners. It's in a nice PackOut case, and we're good to go. So I'd say that that's some time well spent to get a sweet little setup of fasteners. I think I'm gonna have to get a hold of U2 and buy some more just to fill my bins up. I like these, they hold really well. In fact, if you head over to VCG, there is a challenge that they're doing called Just the Tip. And I'll go ahead and hopefully try to throw a clip of that in here too. Otherwise, I appreciate you all watching. This is just a little quick one for you to show what you can do with a PackOut, some 3D printed holders, and some sweet little fasteners. Hell yeah. So, again, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed by any of my other stuff, I've got way too many projects and not enough time. So I need to get some shit together, and I need to get the pack out of this crap out of here. That was terrible. Pack out!